And we are here. We are live and we are in color. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack, people, on a Tuesday morning. Work week is going for all of us. I hope everybody's doing well. You already know what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about QB1 a little bit. This will be a quicker stream. We got a lot of things to do today. We got a lot of business to handle today, but I just had to come pop through, show my face to y'all. So what's up? Good morning to everybody. Turtles in the building, hitting them hard per usual, bro. Thank you for coming through, dog. Thank you for coming through. My boy Zane, what's the word, homie? What's the word? Good morning. Wake and Pack, Wake and Pack. Shout out to everybody. So yeah, let's talk about our beloved QB1 for a second. We already know historic year, right? His historic year he first had 4,159 yards, 64.2 completion percentage, 32 touchdowns. All of those numbers better than CJ Stroud's, by the way. Except, got to get a young fella credit. I don't know how. That motherfucker only threw 5 interceptions last year, people. CJ Stroud only threw 5 interceptions last year, so that is an improvement. So, yes, those are the stats in 11 INTs. So those are the stats. Rival Dak Prescott's a guy who's been in his offense for years, right? So the question everybody wants to know, what I've been saying is, the only thing, Niehoff, where you been, man? I was about to send out an APB for you. I was about to send out my people for you. Where you been at, homie? You good? Shout out to Mississippi. Brandy Lewis. Hello. That's what hey, see, listen, Dave. You know, we all paying attention. Brandy, have not seen you in a while, David. You see, I just said it. Okay. That's the first thing I seen when I seen your name, Dave. You good? I hope all is well with you. Okay. Glad to have you back in the fold, Niehoff. But yeah, what we say, or what I say, is the only thing Jordan Love needs to do is do it again. Okay. But do it again. Obviously, I think there's a possible way that he can do better with less numbers. He can do better by doing a lot of things. But the first thing I want to talk about is new looks with him. Okay, not only new looks that he's just going to see because it's only his second year starting in NFL, so he's just going to see some by default. We didn't play every team out there. We didn't play every scheme out there, so he's going to have to deal with those new looks. He's also going to have to deal with the other kind of new looks, the looks of other teams, the looks of other players, the looks of other coaches who knows that he's a certified baller. So that's a different kind of look. Last year, I don't think many defensive coordinators was tripping off of J Love like that, not to the point that they're losing sleep. But now a lot of them this year will be losing sleep. Okay. Also, new looks from MLF, from Matt LaFleur. You got to think we haven't seen this whole Matt LaFleur offense, right? We didn't have the pieces at first. Remember the receiving core year, 2 years, 3 years ago. Now I think we have the full plethora of all the skill sets needed to actually run the offense like a Kyle Shanahan offense, which Matt LaFleur, Sean McVay is kind of branched off of. Okay. So I think we're going to be able to do that. So I think Jordan Love can get better by doing less. Obviously, he could do less back foot throws. We love him. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's not the best thing to do. Okay. So the back foot shit, again, he's still going to do it. He's still going to have full faith in his athletic ability. And that's what you can do when you have a cannon and are very skilled. But sometimes it backfires, as you've seen. And it's also about when you do it. Right? So can't be doing that in a playoff game. So I've been taking a break from the football talk a little bit. For sure, Dave, everybody need to take a break. Hey, you seen I took a little break. Hey, Brandy say I deserve a day off, then I get a damn day off. But yeah, you know, hopefully you're ready by the 22nd, because that's when it's really going to go down. And then, yeah, another thing for y'all, I get up here, I'm just popping in and show my face and all that. But sometimes, just sometimes, it ain't too much to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We could talk Packers all day, every day. That's what we do. But ain't nothing wrong with taking a little break from that. Brandy, third down conversion is a strength with Love. The last couple of years with Rodgers was 30 yards on 3rd and 2. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So that's another thing he can improve on. I think he can improve by doing less as far as letting the talent around him work. Hello, we got 2 tight ends, 4 wide receivers, 3 running backs. Like, just chill the fuck out. Let the game come to you. Hey, check down Charlie if you got to be. Check down Charlie. Do what you got to do. Yeah, but let the talent around you do more. You ain't got to put on a Superman cape, Love, like you tried to do in a divisional or whenever that was, bro. Hey, let your guys get open. Crossing routes, check downs, a little play action. Let your talent around you help you out a little more. Okay. He's obviously going to get better just in general and by default. Why? Because he's taking more snaps. Okay. The more snaps you take, the game slows down. So he's only in his 2nd year again. I would like to see more design runs. Not too much. We're not going to turn this guy into not even Jalen Hurts. I was going to say Lamar Jackson, but we ain't even going to go there. Not even Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts runs a good amount of time. I just think Love is very capable of doing so. Off schedule plays, he can run better. And he can, the clock in his head got to go out a little faster. Sometimes I've seen him miss out on a 10 to 15 yard run, and he could have got it. He's athletic enough, has the stride, has the speed and all that. Shout out to Dave Garcia. Well, I'll agree to that. Except for that last part. Love could improve by playing better at the end of the games when the game is on the line. Well, absolutely. But Dave, our question is, how many opportunities do you have like that to where it's really tight like that at the end of the game? A lot of games this year we won comfortable, and it was only a couple times we got blown out. But we just need to be in those situations a little more. Dave's, I'm here to not deal with the fam shit. I need an outlet. Well, you came to the perfect place, bro. Obviously, it's gonna be a little shorter stream today, but we here for you, bro. And shout out to the Unk, man. Shout out to the Unk. I know it can also be mentally draining on you, but he needs you. Okay, Dave's, he really needs you, bro. I don't know if you're the only one who seems to be helping out in the fashion that you are. Kind of seems like that way, but he will always remember that. And fuck cancer. Brandy, check down to Josh Jacobs. That works. That will always work. That will always work. I'm saying you don't need to get it all. You don't need to do too much, as Jeff Hafley would say, right? And then it comes to MLF, Matt LaFleur. Know thy quarterback, right? Again, same for Matt LaFleur. You only have 1 year with the guy. But I remember they got to a point where Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur, after a play, they'll point at each other like, I told you, stuff like that. That kind of chemistry has to start getting built with Jordan Love, and I definitely think it will. Obviously, the Packer way. I would like to see more, offsides, and then they go for the long ball. That's just been historically a part of us since Favre, Rodgers. It's the cadence, right? Knocks people off. The refs kind of, stop it before it starts now. They ought to let the shit just go. But yeah. And then again, more love shoves, right? We can't, just because we got screwed. You remember in the playoff game against the Niners, Jordan Love was far beyond. He even had a second chance. He had an initial rush, and then he turned around on his back like he was over the goal. I mean, the 1 yard or the line to get the first down. They didn't give it to us. Thought I was gonna have a good day, and Pops had a health scare, so I jumped off work. Hey, so listen, that's again, you're in high demand right now, Dave. You are in high demand. The good Lord, or whomever you believe in, I don't believe he's gonna put too much on your shoulders that you can't handle, bro. So I'm sorry to hear that too. And then again, as we are all getting older, okay, it's the cycle of life. Okay, a lot of guys my age, dropping like fleas. Kids dying every day, 19, 20, 21. Probably ain't got no pussy yet. You know, it's a lot of like we should all be fortunate at where we are right now. I'm sure happy to be here. You know, it could be a lot worse. So man, just keep doing your thing and our prayers are with you, bro. Zane, Love needs to improve on his play action snaps. There have been games where he didn't look going running into people. Absolutely, absolutely. That takes more snaps too. AJ Dillon probably is an issue with that too. But yes, for sure. I need to use humor to not go crazy. Oh, I do that every day, bro. I do that every day. Love needs to become a true leader this year too. I already think it's in the works, Niehoff. I think it's in the works. You know, when the new players get drafted, J Love gave him a call. When Josh Jacobs came over, not only did J Love give him and Xavier McKinney's calls, but they praised J Love on the way in. So we can't be mad at that. Dave's good thing I can squat 550. You could really squat 550? I can. I could do 1,000. How about that? Brandy, this defense can help Love. Yeah, it can help him out a lot. But initially, to begin with, Love is going to have to help the defense. Okay, let's not act like this is, you know, this is a new deal going on. This is a new situation going on. You know, attack. 4-3 now. Attacking 4-3, not just 4-3. Attacking. There's a difference. Okay, so that definitely will help. Do I think LaFleur stays as aggressive? See, the thing is, it's a tale of two seasons, right? First half of the season, second half of the season. If it was the first half of the season and we asked the same question, Brandy, we might be like, maybe he needs to cut it down. But after that week 11, and everything went well from there, if you were to ask us, should he be more aggressive, or stay aggressive, we'll say yes. Especially with the new wrinkles we're going to have in this offense, rather it be Marshawn Lloyd, rather it be just different play designs because we have different skill sets of players now. Niehoff, when I squat 550, a turd might come out. Hey, Dave, you wanted comedy, okay? You wanted to laugh? Niehoff is bringing it for you. He said if he squats, a turd might come out, okay? Dave, no, I'm serious. I was a running back. I topped 625. I was a little beast. I ain't denying the doubt in you. But see, there's levels to this Niehoff. I mean, to my boy Garcia. You know, I was a lineman. So, you know, we look at pretty much everybody as lower than us. Like, we the big dogs on the team. So, yeah, we lifting that real deal heavyweight. And we don't play around. Absolutely, but that's when he's in rhythm, when he's bouncing up and down and he got his tongue out. You know, when I see that, I'm like, okay, Love is feeling good. Love is feeling good. He's got everything. He's got everything. But what I'm saying also, like I mentioned in a video weeks ago, like, yo, there's still going to be struggles. He hasn't seen everything. So, you know, we can't be mad when he throws the pick of a coverage that he hasn't seen of a coach who's been in the league forever and said, oh, he drew up this one thing, I'm going to get him. You know, this knee just fucked after a tore the MCL. Okay, well, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I never had an injury to that magnitude. Brandy, I carry my household on my back. Absolutely. And that's a lot of weight there. That's a lot of weight there, especially when you're buying Xboxes, when you're doing all this and that and the third. You feel me? You know, she not only carries the household, she satisfies everybody. So shout out to Brandy. You know, I'm sure like he's gonna love that gift forever. Xbox was probably one of the best gifts I ever got in my life. So now it's gonna take time away from you. But again, maybe that's what you want, right? Maybe that's what you want. All Love gotta improve on is winning. Yeah, let's shout out to Zane for his birthday. Happy birthday, many more to come. It is your last day in your 20s, bro. 29. Shout out to Zane. Everybody give Zane a happy birthday wish. Okay. Shout out to Zane. Happy birthday wish for my boy, man. 29 years old. We ain't gonna take a shot, but we'll take a swig. I mean, we chugged a beer for you yesterday, bro. We chugged a beer for you yesterday. But yeah, give Zane, wish him a happy birthday. This show would not be the same without him. My gaming channel would not be the same without him. And shout out to everybody who's been coming through my gaming channel. A lot of new subscribers, a lot of new love and support. I appreciate it. Let's take it all the way to the top. Okay. Shit, my best was a light bright in HBD to Zane. Huh. Hey, Zane. Hey, for sure. Many more to come. Absolutely. I think this offense has played enough snaps together to morph into something special. I totally agree with that. And if I'm not mistaken, Brandy, he's 29. We had a conversation a couple days ago or something on the stream. I think he's 29, last year of his 20s. If not, he's 30. I don't know if he said he's 29. This is the last year and he's 30. But it's up to Zane to correct us on that. Hell yeah. I'll even take a little hit of this King Louis for you, too. Another side note, Big 29, my two favorite numbers. My two favorite numbers there. I wore 92 in junior college. My inner, and then, you know, as a kid, I used 99, you know, because I love Warren Sapp, but it always had a 9 or a 2 in it. Like I said, my two favorite numbers. So, yeah, it'll be a great year for you, Zane. I'll tell you one thing, there has been a lot of bullshit and stuff out here there to motivate this team. Yes, and one of the things, obviously, with all due respect, but the CJ Stroud shit, it ain't just Stroud, but it just seems like everybody are just really just putting, everybody's just putting CJ Stroud over Love, and I just don't understand it. More from an experience standpoint. Love's been in the NFL a couple of years. Yes, CJ Stroud had a great year, right? But, you know, we got to see again. Nice. My birthday is on the 11th. Well, you make sure, you know, I'm sure we'll be streaming that day. If it's not the weekend, make sure so we can take a shot for you. And I'm going to take 2 for you because you are my favorite. Haha. Like Auntie 29 or really 29. Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. Hey, bitches out there be 40 talking about they 29 still. So, you know, if he want to say he's 19, hey, it's his birthday. He can cry if he wants to. And he can lie if he wants to. Okay? Born 1995. You're a youngin', man. You're a youngin', bro. Hey, enjoy your youth. Don't get old. Hey, Brandy, you are right. You're 21. I'm definitely not gonna say nothing. I don't think nobody else will. All right, Nihal, born in 1959, OG status. It's all good. Ancient. I wouldn't go ancient. Hey, we can go seasoned. How about seasoned? That's good, right? That doesn't sound bad. Something being seasoned isn't bad. Okay, Dave. So I'm happy you got a laugh today. I'm happy you got a little chuckle for what you're going through. You know, everybody all going through their own shit. So if I could help in any kind of way to get a laugh out of you, you know, for you coming to this stream, I really appreciate it. You guys make me laugh too. A lot of times I don't want to get up and do this shit. And then when I get up and do it, I'd be like, damn, that was a good show. I'm glad I did it. So, you know, that's why I've been consistent with you guys. And again, I appreciate the love and support. But, you know, we back to the work, Brian. Love is young and has some shit to go through. Absolutely. The motherfucker just got married. So he can be miserable like the rest of us. Him, Tucker Craft, And one more of the dudes. Oh, Christian Watson got married over this summer. What is it? Is the love in the air this summer? Italy? Motherfucker, hey, do I got to go to Italy? That seems to be the hot spot. Shit, we all love some seasoning. You goddamn right. Hey, you can't say that for everybody, man. Hey, I'm a cook, so I watch enough cooking YouTube videos, and the bitch want to put a sprinkle of motherfucking salt on there. Put 2 tablespoons of salt, bitch. Throw some more salt in that motherfucker. That shit gonna be bland as hell. Draft and develop that husband. Oh, well, it's a lot of drafting going on with the women. Hey, All-Star Weekend, they just stand on the corner outside and just hope that they could get pregnant by one of them dumbasses. And they normally do. Didn't notice Love got good at calling protection adjustments. Oh, I noticed that really early, Nihal. I noticed that like really early. I'm like, oh, bro, know what he's doing. And he was doing it with conviction. He was doing it with conviction. Yes, definitely. Well, I mean, you know, that's a little bit of soul and flavor there, Dave's Garcia. That's a little soul and flavor. And then again, I promise you, I go to Mexico right now. It's a lot of motherfuckers darker than me out there. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we're all a little bit more the same than you think. So, but everybody want to be black till the police come, though. Then that's when they revert back to their regular selves or their regular races. You still hey, Brandy, it's a tough task. You know, men change, right? I mean, it's a everyday task. I think you're in a good position though. I mean, you buying him the Xbox, he'll probably be doing good for another year. And you just gotta let him play. Hey, you rather have him on the Xbox than in a strip club, right? You rather have him on the Xbox than we'll just leave it at that. You get what I'm saying. Okay. So I think that was a good investment. And you know, shout out to Mr. Lewis. He marries well. Zane, improve on his back foot fadeaways. Maybe stop that at some point. Yeah, listen, he's not going to stop it because, you know, I know a confident person. That's like that's like saying Steph Curry, stop throwing half court shots. No, he's confident. He's made many of them before. Just when to do them. That's the deal. When to do them. Fucking week 14, we're up by 10 against fucking Arizona. Go for it. But down or just up by 1 possession in a playoff game, no. We just can't do certain things. You can't. Play calls were given the love to change by the end of the year. That's tough. It seemed like from me, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like from the jump, he was ready for it all. You are always invited to the cookout. But just know, I mean, you see this channel is gonna be drinking, smoking. Probably a couple arguments. I live in Kansas. Ain't no strip clubs. Ain't no strip clubs. Hey, but you got a street corner. Hey, that is the oldest profession in the world. Hey, no woman out there should ever be broke. Mr. Lewis gonna be your best friend. He ain't cheating if you did that. Well, that's not necessarily true. We ain't gonna go that far. Hey, Brandy, still, hey, have your head on the swivel now. Okay? Keep it fresh. Oh, you got casinos all over the place? Yeah, that could be a problem too. For some. But you guys know slot machines, everything in there, they are trained to know human tendencies. As soon as you sit at that slot machine, your ass get in that chair, they start knowing your tendencies. You sit there long enough. Obviously, tendencies to make you lose. But that's a little, I mean, obviously Vegas wouldn't be Vegas without, you know, all these bets. Like, how do you think they still stand? Because they win more than they lose. And even the people who do win think they win in a little something that crumbles compared to what they do. They get over every day, every week. How many times do we do football pools, all this shit, betting and all that, and we're off by like 1 point? We're off by like a little bit. These are experts. The fix is in. They know what's going on. But on that note, I told you I was going to be a little shorter. Hey, we don't really be having nothing to talk about, but hey, next week is going to crank up. You know, we're gonna do a countdown to camp type deal. Maybe Myers is good at helping level protection calls. I don't know. I do know Love loves Myers. For what reason? I'm not sure. Maybe that's one of the things, you know. Maybe that's one of the things. I call a slot machine a one-armed bandit. Definitely. Or robbery without a gun. You don't even need it. That's the easiest robbery ever. You better go to the penny machine. Them old hoes be winning on the penny machine, though. That's why they, you know, they could stay there all day because they're only using pennies. But, you know, they there so long, the odds got to get in their favor. Probably make back even. Yeah, computer tendencies. Absolutely. Absolutely. And those, I'm sure, goes off of human tendencies, right? Oh, if we give them this, they'll stay here a little longer. If we give them a little, if we make it look like this, man, these motherfuckers be digital too. Feel me? Gots to watch out. Bet threes on roulette. Hey, I only do blackjack and craps. That's it. I only do blackjack and craps, and I can't wait till when I go to Vegas this year. I'm doing both. I'm betting the house, y'all. Your husband's brother runs computers in a casino in Arizona. Oh, for sure. Yes. Hey, I listen. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hey, not most of the time, all the time. When I say stuff like I don't like to be wrong that much. So when I say stuff on here, just believe I've done some sort of research on it. Okay. I would always be on the penny game, free drinks all night. Got a dice game. That's my shit. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm on them dice. I'm on them dice, man. I'm on them dice, and I can't wait. But yeah, we getting up out of here, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. We got business to handle, but I appreciate y'all coming through. I just had to come up, pop in, show my face to y'all. Shout out to Zane. Hey, don't put that on me, man. Don't put that on me. Shout out to Dave Garcia. Brandy on the blackjack too. I love it too. Shout out to Brandy. Thank you. Shout out to Zane. Happy birthday again to you. Shout out to Dave's. Hey, shout out to Unc, bro. Unc gonna get better. Make sure Unc hears this message. Replay this to him, Daves. Let him know. Other motherfuckers he don't even know on the other side of the country. All right, rooting for him. Niehoff, glad to see you back, bro. Hey, we do notice when you're not around. Okay, don't think that first day you was gone. I'm like, where my boy Dave at? Okay, but hey, I know I can be hard to tolerate for anyone. So you know, if you need to take a break from seeing me, it's fine. Just come back. Or, bro, hit the like button and then dip out of the video. You ain't gotta watch it. Let's keep this going. Shout out to Turtles, man. Shout out to TR. Shout out to Packers Kingdom. Shout out to KHTV. Shout out to all my people out there, man. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. And we out of here.